Lucky Land Slots, you can get lucky just about anywhere.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to... Has anyone seen the bride and groom?
Sorry, we're here. We were getting lucky in the limo and we lost track of time.
No, Lucky Land Casino, with cash prizes that add up quicker than a guest registry.
In that case, I pronounce you lucky.
Play for free at LuckyLandSlots.com. Daily bonuses are waiting. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
This is Conversate with Us with Chris Donovan and Evelyn Rivas.
Well, hello. Welcome to another edition of Conversate with Us. We are so happy to have you. Sorry we did nothing last week.
We did nothing last week.
We did diddly squat last week. That's what we did.
I got scolded on Sunday why I didn't do 3 or 4 things on my honeydew list.
Oh, really?
By you.
Did I do that?
Yeah.
Did I do that?
Indirectly, yes.
How did I do that? I saw us doing nothing together.
You were like, that fireplace didn't get fixed.
Oh, because you said, okay, are we going to go there? Because you said
Honesty's the
you
key.
wanted to get
I do want
our
to get it done.
backyard fire pit fixed. You
do.
said you were going to work on that. That was like your goal to get it done before a certain time period because you want to utilize it.
Oh, yeah.
In the
Especially
winter.
since it's colder now and, with their COVID keeping us inside and in our
Right.
houses, we're kind of screwed.
So we want to go in the backyard and relax, but it's cold out there. So we want to have the heat. And you said you were going to get it done. Now, look, I didn't get on you at all about it.
No, you didn't.
I made a joke because I was like, guess you're not going to get that thing done, huh?
Well, it was my week off of school, really, is what it was.
Yeah.
So I took that. I took that for everything I could. So today we're back in the swing of things at school, though.
How did it go?
Yesterday, good. We're doing okay now. I mean, everything's fine. It's just there's projects that throw us off from time to time,
Yeah.
and that's about it. I mean, we have a rhythm. They have classes that they go in. The teachers are pretty nice and on point.
He's talking about our children we share.
Yes, by the way,
The ones we share together.
their names are Cassandra and Aiden, and they go to or well, actually, they
you
go
don't
to
need
my
to tell
school.
everybody where our kids go to school.
They know because you do those commercials.
Okay, I know. Still.
They don't go to school at all. They stay at house.
They don't go to school anywhere.
They stay at the house all the time.
They go to the school of Christopher Laudenslager.
Yeah, which honestly, not a good school.
I know. I'm noticing. I was reading with your daughter today.
Were you? Hey, that's your
I'm
department.
teasing you.
Her math is on point, though.
I know. The only one we don't have to worry about with school is Julian because she's like already way beyond anything we could possibly teach her.
Yeah, I think I stopped helping her with math around 9th grade.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Now she's a senior and it's just like, ugh.
I can help her still. It's just I have to, she's like, can you help me with this? And I'm always like, can you give me 30 minutes to read what you've been doing?
Yeah, I need to read up on your. Can you give me the chapter review?
Yeah, right? Give me the Cliff Note version of what you're doing, and then I'll help you with your math
And
assignment.
I'll see if I can figure it out.
Usually I can.
Yeah, you're pretty good at that.
But I mean, a common core is how my brain, I think, kind of worked before, so it's really hard to teach people.
Yeah, you're that way. I'm not. So that's
I'm
we
always
are
jump to the
opposites
easiest.
there.
Yeah. But I mean, we're doing good. Kids are,
Last week was fun though because it was nice to have that break, even though they have been home and it. I don't think people now have a different appreciation for what teachers do.
oh God, yes, they are godsends.
Oh yeah, this last week having the kids not have to do any schoolwork and just be able to chill was so nice. And the kids were like, oh, thank God I don't have to just get on a screen all day, even though they got on TV
Of
and
course,
stuff.
played video games.
But they were not on the same type, like a Zoom screen. So.
No, and I
nice.
barely got a show out of Aiden last week. That's
I
how
know.
much we didn't want to do.
He didn't want to do his own show.
And you could tell Cassie and I didn't do one, and we didn't do one.
No, and we didn't do one for 2 reasons. So I was working.
That's one of them.
I worked.
So. Coast 103.5.
I was on air. I was on 2 radio stations last week, and then so that was like a busy time, but it was great. I had a ton of fun doing it. But then we hit the holiday period. So then we hit Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I was like,
the drinking started. And we did not want to stop.
Once the booze was on, it was like
it wasn't that bad, Arusha, I swear.
I know my trainer's gonna kick my ass.
No, she's actually. But yeah, it was nice.
It was.
I'm excited for Christmas break because it's 2 weeks.
I know.
And I have stuff I'm working on, and I'm really excited to finish up.
Good.
Yeah.
Like your own little projects you're doing?
I'm gonna be launching more stuff all next year on the network.
Look at you.
I'm excited.
Go, Daddy, go.
Yay!
Yeah, and the kids are really like waiting. They're like 3 more weeks of school, and we are done. I
Yeah,
know.
and then they
That's
get 2
nice.
weeks off. And the thing is I mean, it's just we're home. We're not going anywhere. Like
Right.
I just get up. Sometimes I'll go get a Rockstar, or I'll go get the kids donuts or something in the morning, just to get myself out of that house. And obviously, I haven't done it in a few days because the truck's battery is dead out front.
I know. That sucked.
It's so whatever. Anyway, we're just here. So the kids have been in pretty good spirits actually the whole time.
Yeah, they're doing good. Mm-hmm. Today they had picture day, which was funny considering they're not in school.
Yeah, we drove up. They got out, social distance.
This is our right now. I guess we're talking about.
Kind of. But yeah, they did have pictures today, and they had to get out of the truck and wait on a blue dot and go stand in front of a green screen and take off your mask, get your picture taken, put your mask back on, go back stand on this dot, and go get in the car. But nobody was there. It was like 3 teachers, so it wasn't like there was a lot of people or anybody waiting. But it was interesting, that's for sure.
That's funny. Well, usually we start the show and we kind of tangent it off a little bit, but
we did.
Usually we start the show with food.
Mm-hmm.
So, we did ask a lot of people to hit us up and let us know what they're doing for Thanksgiving and if they're making anything special.
Lots of desserts.
Send us recipes.
Yeah.
Got a few and they all look so yummy and some of them looked way too challenging. And so ended up going with one thing because you and I did the turkey this year.
Yes.
And if you follow us online, you probably saw the brine that we made. And the brine was the first time we ever had done it. And man, it was like the best thing ever. So I'm suggesting if you get a chance,
Yes.
look it up. It's Sprouts has a recipe for their brine, and it is so good. And if you're going to make another turkey for the holidays, like Christmas, you decide to do another turkey because I'm almost tempted to do that now.
I am too because they're on sale, right?
Yeah. Well, I think now that it's after Thanksgiving.
Yeah, not like I can go to the store and find out.
Yeah. I know. Stupid COVID. Anyway, this one has, apple juice, lemons, oranges, brown sugar,
And none of
rosemary.
None of that really jumped out at flavor. The rosemary I could have tasted.
Yeah, well, it's because you soak it for 2 straight days
Yeah,
in this
for a while.
brine, and you refrigerate it, and it was interesting. It smelt so amazing when you're cooking it first and before you cool it all the way down and then put it with the turkey. And then you used that. I noticed so we handed it off. So I did that part. You
made the brine. I put it in there to soak, and then I cooked the turkey on the day of. But I had to take
added
it out
a
of the
bunch
brine.
You always add a bunch of crazy things in it.
Not a bunch of crazy things, like my staples, like a little bit of Worcestershire, some teriyaki sauce, some soy, and then if I had hoisin, I would have put a little bit on there. But lemon pepper, garlic salt, and love.
And love. I tasted the love the most.
Yeah, that was probably butter. I put a lot.
Oh
of butter
yeah.
on it.
Well, your love tastes like lard.
Oh wow!
So, and I love it.
I'm not even sure how to take that. My love tastes like lard.
No, your love is the margarine of my life. Your love is the better believe it's not butter. What is it?
I can't believe it's not butter. Are you saying I'm Fabio?
No, I love you.
Because he was a spokesperson for I can't believe it's not butter.
Is that what it?
Before he got knocked out by a bird on a roller coaster.
I don't even really remember that.
Really?
Fabio.
Okay. All right. Well,
you're old.
Seriously.
Do you read romance novels?
No, but I do have a book in my bathroom. I'm just kidding.
All right.
It's an iPad. No, but yeah, it was really good. The turkey turned out great. Your mother and father brought ham and some other things, which turned out really good.
Super yummy. My mom's stuffing, I was dying for. Oh, and so good.
And what was kind of funny was they were planning on making mac and cheese together, your mom and Cassie.
Yeah.
So then they had the ingredients and we had some of the ingredients, but your mom forgot a whole bag of stuff at her house.
Yeah, no, it's not typical mac and cheese. So keep in that mind.
Yeah.
It's
not
like
a box of Kraft.
No. It was actually from the Cat in the Hat, the book we were talking
Green
about
Eggs and
just the last
episode.
show. Yeah, so they were going to remake that mac and cheese because it was so tasty.
Mm-hmm.
And she forgot all the ingredients.
Yeah.
Thankfully, I had them all.
Yeah. Well, she also forgot the dessert.
Yes, she made a pumpkin pie roll. A
God,
pumpkin
it's
roll.
So good.
So good.
Yeah, the kids are eating the hell out of it now, though.
I think it was my Aunt Mary's recipe.
Was it?
My mom was, doing, and it was really good. I mean, here was the thing: we didn't have anything pumpkin pie. We had none of it.
We didn't.
We completely forgot to make any of that. I planned on making a pumpkin pie. I actually have pumpkin stuff. I have all these things. And as I was going to do it, I realized I can't share the oven with the turkey.
I know, because
I was like, oops.
Usually we don't do the turkey for one, but when I have done the turkey in past, I've smoked it a couple times.
Yeah,
We've deep fried it a couple times. And even your dad showed up and said, I figured you'd have it rolling around on some rocks or something that are like really hot to try to cook it differently. And I'm like, no, I'm just going to do the oven.
Yeah, it's just going to be, traditional. And what's, and we would have done the pie sooner. Cassie and I made stuff the night before, like that were not, I guess, things that we knew we could store.
Yeah, just throw in the fridge for a night.
But we didn't do a pie. Like we should have, and we just didn't, I don't know, it just didn't
There was
come
even
up.
a pie crust that was thrown away because I think it sat in our freezer.
Yeah, it was like it didn't.
From last Christmas.
It didn't look good. It didn't age well.
I don't think it froze well.
No, it didn't. So we ended up making. I found a really cool recipe.
That's right.
For the air fryer. So we do have 2 air fryers. We have the old one that we have that's small, and then Chris and the kids bought me, and my in-laws bought me an amazing food air fryer dehydrator.
Yeah.
And so we looked up, Cassie and I looked up all the things we could possibly make that were dessert like, and we made these German pancake. I don't know how to explain.
They were like funnel cakes. They were like, well, what's the ones you spray?
I don't know what they're called.
What's the ones you spray into the grease at the fair? Is that funnel cake?
Yeah.
It was like a funnel cake, but it was more in a pancake shape, but it puffed up like a
pastry.
Like
almost.
a pastry.
Yeah.
So it was a combination of everything, and it tasted like French toast.
It was so good. And we were shocked.
Yeah.
There was no sugar in it.
No, it was really good.
So I ended up adding, because I was like, this is not going to taste good unless I put sugar. I don't understand. I couldn't figure it out. So I got the sweet leaf, which is not sugar.
Oh, yeah.
And I put a little bit of that in there. And because we had no pumpkin in our dinner, we added pumpkin spice to it.
I had pumpkin smelling stuff coming out of the diffuser over here, so I guess
that was kind of like that was that was nice.
It was nice. It was a good Thanksgiving.
It was fun.
It was. We are just now getting through the rest of the turkey.
Almost done.
Turkey taquitos are on point.
Yeah, they say you're really only supposed to keep your turkey for 4 days in the fridge.
Whatever.
We've gone further than that though.
Saturday, Sunday, only by like a day.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
it's
probably
fine.
should eat the rest of it tonight.
Yeah, I mean, I deep fry them in the taquitos, so it just kills everything off anyway.
It's cooking twice.
Yeah, it's cooking it 3 times almost.
Turkey taquitos are good. I don't care what anybody says.
It's a family tradition.
Bomb, for sure. Well,
right.
It was nice.
Yeah,
Thank you for a great dinner.
Thank you for cleaning up.
Right now.
Well, that was kind of a lot of right nows that's going on. The other right now, and I do not like bringing this up, but
I'm making her because she's hiding it from everybody, including her doctors.
Yeah, I'm in an S load of pain again.
Yeah, she was doing so well, and we went and we filmed that show, and she's been working out and losing weight, and it's just like she's been doing so good, and then it like hit her.
I got like a flare up.
Not me. I didn't hit her. Something hit her.
He hit me.
Do not take that out of
You
context.
told Hoppo to hit me.
Yeah. It's gonna rain on your head.
It's gonna rain on your head. No.
All day.
All day.
Oh, we gotta watch that movie.
That's
Anyway,
the
keep
best
going.
movie in the world.
Color Purple, by the way. Anyway.
Okay. Somebody knew. Yeah, no. Okay, so last Tuesday, so I work out before 3 days a week. I work out, okay? And it's been really good. And Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. And last week, I wasn't going to work out on Thursday. Rusha, my trainer, who Body Armor supplies to me.
Yeah.
Shout out to Body Armor. I freaking love them. And they are
We
a
love
big
those guys. They're
partner for
awesome.
me. Yeah, they've been.
Hey, always hook it up.
Matt over there at Body
Oh, yeah.
Armor. He's the best. Anyway, so Arusha comes to the house. This is how we've gotten around the whole COVID thing. It's just her and I. It's not a gym. It's just us. And sometimes the girls join us, and even Aiden's come out. You've come out.
Yeah.
And we work out. Well, okay, last week, Tuesday is leg day. Okay, Thursday is arm day, and Saturday is full body.
Yep.
And I love full body because it's a little easier for me because it's full body. It's not like
Yeah.
you're just working one muscle, So on Tuesday, I'm like, okay, it's leg day. It's a little harder. I was out there. Okay, this is like my 3rd month of working out, right?
Yeah.
I'm not like
Kicking ass.
I'm not
Taking names.
Thanks, babe. It's not like I'm not good at it. At this point, like I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
If
she says do this exercise, you're like, okay, cool.
Yeah,
Not,
I mean,
okay,
she
how do I do
shows
that?
me, and then I got it. I got so dizzy. I was just super, super dizzy, and it got weird.
And that was Tuesday.
This was Tuesday.
Okay, drinking didn't start yet.
Drinking had not started. I was still working.
Yeah.
And I got really, really dizzy, and I kept telling her I had to stop, and I'm like, okay. She's like, are you okay? And I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I go, my vision keeps going blurry, and I'm not feeling right. And she's like, okay. So I finished. I did everything. She kind of like slowed it down a little bit, and then whatever.
Yeah.
So Thursday we didn't work out because it was Thanksgiving, which was kind of probably good.
Yeah, it was nice.
By Thursday, Friday, I was starting to feel worse, and I was getting dizzy, and now I'm WebMDing everything.
Yeah. Now she has what would be malaria or what?
I have vertigo.
Oh, I thought you had the plague.
I don't know if I have vertigo. I'm just I think something's going on with my ear. I think. My right ear.
I think so also, and I've looked in the ear before the camera.
And
it looks like there's...
Yeah, I get really bad, like, deep inner ear
it's the headphones.
Problems.
It's the headphones.
I'm sure it's because I'm wearing headphones all the time.
Yeah.
It's not dirty you can't see wax. You have to, like, literally look deep inside, so there might be something in there just from life.
Again, we do use headphones every day, so it just goes, we're pushing it back in there all day long. But I thought you had the opposite of tomophobia.
What is that?
Tomophobia is the fear or anxiety of upcoming procedures, surgical. I figured you just hadn't been in there in a while and you feel like you need to go back.
I don't want to go back. That's not it.
I know, it sucks because I see you walking around over the last few months working out. And you've been kicking ass, like I said.
I've been feeling better. I really have.
You've lost weight. You're moving around. You're being limber. You're just have more energy and everything. And then last week, watching you, seeing it in your face every so often, you just kind of turn and you're like, ah.
It just hurts.
And I'm like, I can't do a whole lot.
Well, so after Tuesday, I wasn't feeling the pain in my arm yet. And okay, so prior to backstory, if you've listened from the beginning, but backstory is I got in an accident that inflamed an old injury that I had.
Yes.
So I've been getting injections and nerve blocks and shots like crazy and into my back though, not the good kind. And just to numb all of the things that were going on in my neck and my upper back and into my right arm.
Your right arm goes numb.
My right arm goes numb, and my shoulder really.
Okay, round 2. Name something that's not boring.
A laundry? Ooh, a book club. Computer solitaire, huh?
Ah, sorry, we were looking for Chumba Casino. That's right, ChumbaCasino.com has over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+ terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
It aches bad. So anyway, I thought, you know what? I don't want to do these anymore. COVID happened.
Yep.
I didn't want to do these injections anymore. So thank God I got this trainer, right? And I'm like, okay, I'm going to start doing all this physical therapy, basically, Yeah. I'm going to work out, and I'm going to make sure I'm being careful.
Yep.
And it's going to feel better. And and it might be mind over matter too. I've just really turned that thing on. I am going to feel better now. I'm not going to let this stupid pain let me just be sitting here all the time hurting and tired.
Yeah.
So when last week happened, I was like, okay, what is going on? Maybe it's just my ear, whatever. So by Thursday, Friday, I started feeling it down my neck again, and then I was getting headaches.
And that's what's got you right now.
And the headaches. And
besides the 3 kids.
And I've named my headaches.
Yeah.
The base of my neck is Cassandra. When it hurts there. The right ear is Aiden.
Mommy,
and my ass is Julene. The pain in my ass. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. No, but I just, anyway, I don't know what happened. And all of a sudden I'm triggered. It's re-inflamed.
So she has a doctor's appointment tomorrow, and she's going to figure all that out.
I hope so.
Because she has to. She's my wife, and she can't go anywhere.
Yeah, and I don't want to keep going back to my pain manager.
Yeah,
I don't want more drugs, and
I don't know even. Yeah, we've done that like 6 times or something.
This is just, it's been too much. I don't want to go do another injection, and if I have to, I have to. But I just don't want to.
I know. We just need to get you in the doctor so she can check everything out. Just like go over the brain, not the brain, but go over the ear and everything.
Yeah, I do kind of want to CAT scan or something.
You've been watching too much Grey's Anatomy.
Okay, but I kind of feel like, remember.
But if you feel like you need one, to get one. I don't know how that works. I don't. They bill us later or how that works. But
I don't know.
But if you need it, get it. That's all I gotta say. But hopefully we can figure something out the next week or so that maybe you just have like a bad earache or something.
Okay, but Amelia Shepherd on Grey's Anatomy had a brain tumor, and she didn't know for like a year.
That's a TV show.
Okay.
All right, am I right now?
Yes.
Little less intense.
Is it?
Yeah, a little bit.
No brain tumors?
You all know that I'm a huge fan of Star Wars. The Mandalorian is definitely kicking major ass when it comes to being true to the lore and just the Star Wars feels like Star Wars.
Hold on one second. Nerd alert, nerd alert, nerd alert. Sorry,
Anyway.
I should have warned you.
Yeah, spoilers.
It's about to
by the
get
way.
nerdy and spoily.
But no, only for like a minute.
Okay.
Tops.
Okay.
Watch the latest episode of The Mandalorian. If you're not caught up, don't watch it yet. Watch them all. But spoilers against spoilers. Ahsoka comes in this, and it's Rosario Dawson, and
she's
it's
so
just
badass.
the best thing ever.
I think it was the best episode.
Oh, it was so
I think
dope.
in both seasons, I think that was the best episode. And I got to tell you, my daughter, our oldest, doesn't watch all the time, but she sat down to watch with us, and she was like, that was badass,
Yeah.
whatever that was.
See, and a lot of people don't know who she is because
Yeah,
she's from
yeah.
the Clone Wars, and they actually extended the Clone
Nerd alert,
Wars
nerd
last
alert.
year, this year, to give her more of a closure to her story,
Right.
and then this opened it back up.
Which is awesome.
dope.
And it's really cool that it's Rosario Dawson. She's so badass.
She's awesome, and the
she's so
character
cute
is so
and just-
good,
Yeah.
so good.
They're doing a lot more with that. So there's rumors that there's going to be a lot more crossover with all that.
Yeah, just so you know, Ahsoka is Anakin Skywalker's only Padawan.
See, so that is actually really the cool thing about it.
Yeah, it's Darth
And if-
Vader's.
And that's what makes me a nerd because that's what geeks me out. Like, I really love that she was connected to Darth Vader. Like,
Yeah.
I like that part
Like
of it. But
hardcore when it all went down and everything.
yeah.
So
And a
that's it.
Padawan is.
Oh yeah, well,
I know. We're
I'm not gonna go that deep.
nerd alert.
But yeah, that's it. It's awesome. I'm excited for the rest of it to come out, and Jon Favreau can. I'll marry him.
You'd marry him?
I'd marry Jon Favreau.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't think he'd marry me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't
That's
care.
your type, huh?
No, not at all. But he created Mandalorian. He did Lion King. He's what's his name on Iron Man?
Oh, yeah.
Smiley or whatever.
Yeah, whatever his name is. That guy.
He's the most amazing person.
And I just saw a show right now that's on Netflix. It's the holiday movies that made us. You know, they make those those things on Netflix that's like
the toys.
The toys that made us, the games that made us. And this one is the holiday movies that made us, and they just released it. Mm-hmm. And I had no idea that Favreau was like his first time directing was Elf.
Oh, I didn't know that either.
Yeah, it's really, you have to watch that because it's really cool.
Well, I know that Favreau was in Rudy.
Yeah.
And that's how he met Vince Vaughn, because Vince Vaughn was in Rudy, and then they did that independent film that you were talking about.
Yes, called Made.
And then he got tagged
for Elf because, and I won't go too deep into it, but because Old School was being made, and
Vince Vaughn.
Will Ferrell was going to be in it with Vince Vaughn, and they were looking for a director for Elf because they couldn't get any big names, and Vince Vaughn's like, well, what about Jon Favreau? And they're like, Favreau, the actor? And everybody just was like, no. And he goes, no, I know he knows how to direct. I did a movie with him where he directed me.
Yeah.
And he was also in it. And he's like, what? So they tapped him knowing thinking he would not want to do it. That he knew nothing about really directing a movie. And he came in and he had a direct vision of what he wanted Elf to look like.
Yeah.
And everyone in the room was like, this is the dude.
This
guy
cool.
knows what he's doing.
20 years later, he created The Mandalorian.
And Elf is basically what skyrocketed the career for him
And Ferrell.
and for everybody in there because they didn't want to go. Well, it was actually Old School for Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
But at the same time, they were filming Elf and Old School, but Old School dropped before.
Yeah, because this is a holiday movie. It came out. The Old School came out in the summer. I think it was like a summer
Yeah,
comedy.
it was a couple months before. Anyway,
That's so cool.
That's backstory.
Yeah.
Weird. See, nerd alert, nerd alert. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I fell into the trap.
Well, no, that kind of rolls right over into our topic, which is Christmas is coming up.
Oh, yeah.
We're having to buy presents, but we have to do it all remotely where we're at in California because I see stupid people.
Oh my gosh.
So-
We're about to go back into lockdown in California.
Which is going to stink
Again.
a lot, but it's not like I've been anywhere else.
It's not like we're doing anything.
So it's not a horrible change for us, and we're lucky that we don't have to go places necessarily far to work or
Right.
anywhere in my case, most of the time. So it's just, I mean, you've already ordered a bunch online.
Yeah, so shopping this year is a little different. I know a lot of people were already doing online shopping every year.
Yeah, but there's always those one or two or three that you're like, I have no idea.
And I'm always wanting to just go to the store. Like, I want to go into Target and I want to look at things and I get an idea and see how things are packaged because I want to hold something in my hands and be like, yeah, this is what I want to give so and so or whatever. And so I still am that old school shopper that wants to physically shop. Like I want to go into a store and pick something out and see if the size looks like it's going to fit my dad or this is going to fit my brother. Or
that's the biggest thing is the clothes, I think.
These earrings, are they big enough for so and so's ear? Or you know what I mean? Like I want to see them.
I agree, and I don't like going to stores, but I could tell you that there's always those one or two presents where I'm just like, okay, I feel like I need one more thing, or I didn't get what I wanted, and I have to. What's my backup present? And you know what I mean? Like for at least you every year.
Thanks.
Kids usually too. You know, I've done some scrambling for them before, but it's always those last minute ones that I'm like, I'm gonna miss that a little bit.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's just like you kind of have to cater your present buying to things that you know are not going to be different when you get them offline.
Totally.
Yeah, like
and not sold out.
Yeah, or not a knockoff.
Yeah.
Or or not overpriced. Like there's so many different websites you can go to shop, and like even the big ones like Target, Walmart, all those Amazon, like stuff's freaking expensive on there.
No, it is. And okay, so here, this is not a plug by any means, but
what?
So I was a friend of mine, well, my trainer, because that's the only person I talk to now. It's like I have 3 friends right now because of COVID. I have my morning show, I have you, and I have Arusha. But she was telling us, she was on her online and she was posting about that Rakuten thing.
Yeah, you were telling me about that.
Which is kind of like a Retail Me Not or whatever.
I thought it was the Raconteurs with
I don't know
Jack White.
Yeah, what is it called? Rakuten? I don't even know.
Rakuten.
Yeah,
Rakuten.
Rakuten. Okay, so she was talking about how she loves shopping on there because she gets all this cash back, right? So I was like, okay, what? So then I signed up for it, okay, because I was like, all right, I'll give her the referral or whatever, so she gets her little bonus thing or whatever. So I sign up for it, and I'm like, what? Because I don't like online shopping that much. I'll do it, but I would rather go somewhere. So this kind of gave me that incentive to like try to make money while I spent money.
Right.
So on Friday, while I was sitting on my couch in my pajamas, and I started doing like some of the shopping, I was like, wait, I know the kids want this, and this. Can I find it and also get cash back?
Yeah,
and
right.
I started doing all of that, and it was cool. I mean, it's not anything crazy, but I'm kind of a little bummed. I want to go I want to go shopping.
I know, and a lot of people are going to be able to do that because a lot of places are not as strict as us, but California's locked down. But then again, a lot of people, even though they're not locked down, aren't necessarily going to go shopping because they are a little bit timid and scared to go out places.
Right, and I mean, I'm always about the deal, right? So I want to know I'm getting a good deal. And sometimes you only get like a really good deal if you're in store. Like sometimes they do those cashback things where you get like a gift card if you spend it in store or whatever.
No, Target does that really well. We used to do that all the time and have gift cards left over for stockings and stuff.
It was awesome.
So, but I mean, it's gonna be different this year because I mean, you got most of the shopping done for the kids. I did one big purchase for the family. And then,
did you?
Yeah, of course I did.
I heard the kids are buying everybody presents this year.
The kids have their own money still from working last year.
This is really freaking cool.
Well, they didn't go anywhere and spend it.
And Julene, for the very first time ever,
has a job,
and she is buying every single one of us a present. So not just the ones in our household.
Ooh.
My mom, my dad.
Ooh.
She's buying LJ and my uncle, her uncle, my brother. Uncle LJ, Aunt Julie, and me. She's buying everybody, and she's got her boyfriend. And I'm like, "What are you doing?" And she's like, "I'm spending money because
she's rolling in it.
I got my money
rolling." No, I helped Cassie. She ordered for everyone in the family. I have to put in a few more orders of my own.
Do you? I think you shouldn't wait because I'd like to know.
I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to wait. It's just I have to on one.
It's the money.
No. It's not even that at this point.
Because I'm out of money.
Well, no, we've been out of money since we were born.
I've been out of money all this whole 2020.
Yeah. So, but yeah, no, just there's something blocking me on one, but the rest I'm just trying to get done.
There's something blocking you.
Well, no, one of the companies screwed up and overcharged me, and I'm not going to buy anything else if they uncharge it.
Oh.
That's why.
Which company would this be, Chris?
Tesla.
What? Tesla? Liar.
You probably.
You stupid.
Yeah, I'm lying. I can tell you.
I know you're not buying a Tesla. You're not going to tell me, oh, so it was for me?
I'm not even saying that.
Oh, come on.
I'm just saying a company overcharged me, and I'm waiting for it to fall off so I can go out and
respend it. Okay. All right. So I found these stats, and this is just, we don't need to go too far on these, but I was cracking up when I read this. How people are feeling about shopping this season, of course, with COVID, right? So 68% of shoppers say they plan to do most of their shopping online. That's obvious. I think it's going to end up being more than that. 52% of shoppers say they don't ever expect to go to the store for their holiday shopping ever again.
Which is probably up my alley.
Right.
I mean, I could totally pull it off. No problem. It's just everybody'd get like subpar presents most of the time.
I feel like a lot of dudes like just to do it all online. Like it's easy, one stop, and that's it.
I'm not going to lie. When you did all of that shopping this weekend, I was like, great. I don't do any of it.
But I like shopping with you. Remember
in stores?
We used to do Black Friday and we just like go crazy and...
We did Black Friday once.
We did Black Friday a couple times.
It's because you worked them.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you worked.
I worked, and then we got, as soon as I was done, because I was doing an event, and then it was 2 a.m, and I'm like, hey, want to go shopping? And we're like, yeah, let's go shopping. Nobody's out here right now.
It was in the Mills.
The Ontario Mills, yep.
Oh my
okay,
God,
this one is the stat that made me laugh so hard.
Okay.
1 in 3 shoppers plan to wear a mask, even when shopping online.
Is this real?
This is real. This is from Yahoo Finance.
Is it just based in Florida?
Who's gonna wear a mask while you're shopping?
Are people
on your
serious?
Couch?
Oh my God, people need help. Maybe these are people that already have oxygen tanks and they just have to wear the mask anyway.
1 in 3? That's horrible. Oh my God.
That's really bad.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
Look, I know COVID. We're taking it serious. I don't wear a mask. I wear it outside. But you're going to wear a mask while you're online shopping?
On your couch.
Sitting at home?
Well, hold on. What mask? What's it look like?
I don't know. Maybe maybe they weren't specific.
Yeah, right.
And they're like, no, I just like wearing my Darth Vader mask.
It's Chewbacca Mom.
I like wearing my what is his name? Chewbacca Mom. What's the other one? I was thinking
Rocket.
Mike Myers or whatever.
Oh, geez, you're thinking Halloween movies.
I don't know.
Yeah.
When I think mask, okay, I'm gonna wear my ski mask when I'm shopping, and then I'll feel like I'm robbing the place.
Right. When I shop online, I like to wear my Catwoman mask.
Oh, your Catwoman mask. Which one is that?
The one that the awesome Halle Berry movie inspired me to.
Oh, you have one of those, huh?
No, I don't.
Okay. It's like,
but it's not an awesome movie either.
Where are you hiding that?
Where am I hiding? Yeah, that would be a good question. Where do I hide my Catwoman mask?
Now I'm twisted up.
There's actually nowhere in this house I could hide anything, really. I mean, in the garage, I just throw empty boxes on things.
Oh, you could hide stuff in the garage and I wouldn't know.
Yeah, no, I have.
Good to know.
We've had Christmas in this house a couple years.
I know. You have hid stuff from me, huh?
Yeah, God.
I always wonder where you hide things.
Have fun this Christmas season. Let us know. Hit us up online. Chris_Donovan, me on Twitter. You can follow Evelyn Arrivez at Evelyn E. Rives across all platforms.
And if you're still listening to this podcast, we appreciate you.
Thank you so much.
This is terrible, terrible quality. I don't know what we're thinking.
We're not.
We just love doing it for fun. So thank you for listening if you ever do. And hey, let us know what you want us to talk about. We are going to be back next week, and we'll see how this next week goes with my
your back problems and my distance teaching.
My vertigo of the shoulder.
Your tomophobia verse.
My
opposite tomophobia.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know what the hell it is. But yeah, whatever it is, we'll figure it out.
If you want to wear a monkey on your shirt, go to thisisfunner.com and go up there and you can buy some merch.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
And there's merch for this show, too. Conversate with us. Phone cases.
Hey, ooh.
Fanny packs.
Fits in a stocking. Stocking stuffers.
You could make the fanny pack the stocking.
Oh.
We're on to something. All right, guys. Thanks so much.
Have a good one.
Catch you later.
Conversate with us. Conversate with us. Thank you for listening to Conversate with us.
Okay, round 2. Name something that's not boring.
A laundry? Ooh, a book club. Computer solitaire, huh?
Ah, sorry, we were looking for Chumba Casino. That's right, ChumbaCasino.com has over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+ terms and conditions apply. See website for details.